Chud the Builder has been outed. Yes, he likes the Transformers. But we already knew that, right? I tell you, these boys are weird. Marquette, why is that? They grew up on adult content. Adult content. They were watching things and they're like, I got the wee-wee. Oh, that woman got the wee-wee. Oh, I guess we all have wee-wees. That's not what my mommy told me. That's the problem. They grew up on adult content. Or their uncle was their babysitter. Do not let males babysit your kids. Something ain't gonna go right. Promise you that. And even these chicks nowadays too. You hear about all these white female teachers? Yes, indeed. Where were they at when I was a young boy? Could have used an extra piece. Could have used one. I had a Spanish teacher named Miss Science. Shout out Miss Science. I don't know why she was playing so hard to get. Apparently, that was the way of the future, Miss Science. You were behind the times. Anyways, as we go through, ladies and saints, if you would like to support the work, which means that you're a good person, you can use the information at the bottom of the screen to support the work. Say, hey, thank you for spending your time. Thank you for taking a pause from a great life. Anyways, ladies and saints, let's go ahead and get to this work. Here we go. Chud the Builder. Yes, another one. A Transformers has come forward. Oh, a brave individual, stating that she has been involved with Chud the Builder, also known as Dalton. I think I like to call him Dalton. Dalton. You shouldn't be poor with a name like Dalton, right, darling? Anyways, this was in 2025. The individual has released photos of them smoochy alongside leaked text messages. And I believe every bit of it because this is not the first person. There was also the black female bedwench who had came out and said, yeah, I've been giving Chud some thug love. Jail style. Brokeback Mountain style. Step into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Whoa. And has that voice. It's always that voice, just like a little icky. The voice, makes you comfortable, right? It just sounds so strained. Anyways, I'm noticing somebody's looking fresh. Oh, yes, indeed. SASNbrand.com login boss up. Quarter zip on them. Quarter zip.
So, last year,
Major shoulders.
May 2025,
Got that voice. Wouldn't have fooled me.
Chud the Builder. May 2025.
What say you?
Chud the Builder.
Oh, you did him or he did you? Or you guys did each other? Hey, let's switch. My turn. Yeah. At least it's not interracial, right? Yeah. Woo. Crazy world we live in, ladies and saints. So few with morality. Shout out to 8349, writes, peace of the saints. Thank you for your work. I look forward to purchasing the black box. Oh, you'll enjoy it quite a bit. It's a book of truth. Truth is something that's hard to find. For those of you who haven't read it, you can get it on Amazon. It is a story of inspiration. It'll get you to where you need to go.
Women and femboys, they're the only people who want to act feminine. He sent me these texts with...
Yeah, the individual, can we just, middle ground, the individual, their voice definitely has some manly characteristics. Shout out to Darren supporting the work using the Stripe link. Came in before we even started. I appreciate you. And shout out to all the people who are members at peacetothesaints.com. We are thankful to have you. You guys are what really create this community, not the people who have been freeloading for 5 years, but the ones who actually build. Shout out to the real builders, not the fake builders like Chud.
His baby mama, who was the one to act.
Wait, baby mama, I thought that the white nationalists were such upstanding, superior beings, creating an example of how to live based on the white man's standards. Well, the white Christian nationalists, why do they have so many baby mama situations? Like Donald Trump, or the Skittle guzzling Scott Bessent, or the alcoholic Pete Hegseth. Pete Kegbreath. I don't know why none of the white nationalists actually exemplify any of the morals that they speak of. Maybe it's because, as indicated in the Black Code, these people are great deceivers. You can get the black code, SKOOL.com/MARQUETT. Click Classrooms. That is something that is mandatory for all the black peoples of the earth.
Women and femboys, they're the only.
And you can actually see this individual's Adam's apple quite prominent, which is an extraordinary thing to have an Adam's apple that prominent and then try to pretend as though it's not there. Yes, indeedy. What a character this Chud fellow is. There's no denying this. And also this hairline. I mean, I don't think women have such a large recession from the eyebrow to the beginning of the hairline.
Want to act feminine. He sent me these texts with his baby mama, who was Latina, months later after a date. She said, go live.
Wait, he sent texts from his baby mama, who was Latina. How come none of the white supremacists are anything respectable? And so many of them are homosexual. And this apparently must be core to white culture, because we've heard no one rebuke Nick Fuentes for being a homosexual. No one's rebuked him for being a homosexual. What's going on? It's kind of strange. Then we have Chud here as a white nationalist, and he's dating a Latina. Don't they know about the white purity, the white blood, keep the white blood pure? Interesting. Curious.
Live happily ever after with a dude. Get him, girl. And then he said, back in the day, months later after a date, she said, go live happily ever after with a dude. Get him.
Okay, so these are troll texts from his Chud's Latina baby mama, spicy jalapeno, texting him saying, yeah, you could go live with another white man, because apparently white men need support, a different kind of support than we anticipated. And I guess Chud is providing it. Providing.
Girl.
Let's take a look at that message that was on the screen.
With his baby mama, who was Latina, months later after a date. She said, go live happily ever after with a dude.
Damn.
Get him, girl.
You know, these texts are too good to be fabricated. They're too good. Too good. Quote, they call me a lot, but never called me a bottom. She hates that she knows I'm not gay, but I'd rather F you than her. Oh yeah, nah, this sounds just like a person in denial. What a sick individual. Yeah, buddy. And just for all of the people out there who are in denial about being a homosexual, listen, Brody, listen, I wouldn't let a dude give me a professional masseuse give me a massage. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. There's the line. If you would let a dude listen, I have a brother. I have an actual blood brother. I wouldn't let bro put lotion on my back, okay? I wouldn't even let him put lotion on my back. Just that part of my back is about to be ashy. You hear me? Oh no, that's about to be ashy. So if you're a single man and your back is not ashy, you might be gay is what I'm saying, okay? You might be gay. Gay.
Girl.
Oh,
she said,
I'm getting tricked into the matrix. I said she. Oh,
go live
pray for me. Pray
ever
for me.
after with a dude. Get him, girl.
All right, the individual writes, but most women are allergic to accountability. Oh, I guess that's why he's into dudes that are dressed as women, because women don't like accountability. And I guess Chud needs accountability. So he's even to go gay to get the accountability. That is true sacrifice on Chud's behalf. Wowzer. But most women are allergic to accountability. So the answer is never, maybe I act like a dude so much he is turned off by me, but they act feminine so much that he is turned on by. But what the hell? That doesn't even make sense. Ha ha ha. They call me a man, but never say ugly. Ha ha ha. Oh my goodness.
And then he said,
now this conversation is real. I believe this 100%, 100,000%.
Back in the day when women were made to be feminine,
and this sounds just like something a peon red pill dweeb would say after they watched 3 Fresh and Fit seasons of the same damn show on repeat. God damn, how do you guys do it? May I also acknowledge Alonzo writes, the right-leaning people always seem to support individuals who are counter to their values. They don't have any values. The white man is the most immoral being on earth, and history recounts it. You cannot have a conservative Republican who's been 3 times married, has baby mamas all over the place, hires women in positions of power directly against Christianity's value of females not usurping male authority. And then you have alcoholics, degenerates, female abusers all within your cabinet. It's vile.
That's when society was
Oh, yes, not to mention supporting war crimes.
the best and the least gay shit occurred. Every time women get out of hand, the facts go back to the Roman days and dudes who are more femme than their fat girlfriends are.
That's cool. I can't even listen to this. This is so demonic. It's so demonic. Jesus. Jesus. I cast you out, demon. Demon, leave, demon. It's so demonic. This is an evil conversation. I believe every bit of it happened because nobody's pen game is this good to write this stuff up. No, this sounds just like these red pillars.
Women are so manly. Dudes would rather fuck a femboy than come home to their GF. Bitches who act like dudes will call men gay for fucking femboys who are more feminine than they are.
This sounds like some Adam 22 kind of mental gymnastics.
In quotes.
How dare you not want to come home and man with a pussy?
Sorry, babe. I'd rather fuck a girl with a dick than an N-word with a mid pussy like yours. Cry laughing emoji. My friend made a good point where she's like, yeah, bro, like you really owned your baby mama. I know it's like not base, like it's very misogynist. Just say you think it's.
This is gross. Just listening to this individual recounting it is vile. This is throw level stuff right here. But again, I want you guys to know the white supremacists are a part of a sick demographic, and they're so ill that they'll complain about being replaced by the Latinos. By the way, Latinos, if you're watching, they hate you, in case you didn't know, because you're the fastest growing demographic in the United States. And Muslims, they also hate you. You're the fastest growing religion in the United States. But anyways, the the whites of European ancestry, the racists, they will claim we're being replaced. But then they'll promote LGBTQ and feminism, which stops them from procreating. And then they'll complain that they're not the majority. These people are truly mentally sick. They should be locked up somewhere at the very least. At the very least, lock them up. Lock them up.
Hot, bro. Like, that's all. It's not really just how hot he was. Yo, look at this last selfie he sent me, actually, from a new faceless Grindr profile.
I'm gonna find it.
Not bro on Grindr.
Look at this picture. He's so God. I had to go digging through the text to find it, and I knew I'd send it to my friend, but I fucking screamed when I saw what she had said. Like, Dalton started messaging me on Grindr again. She said,
I think when the individual is saying she, they're talking about their friend who's a he and dressed as a woman, since they're referring to a technology called Grindr. As I understand it, this is Tinder for those whose backside is Tinder. No Vaseline, Brokeback Mountain. Keep it going. Anyways, shout out to Austin supporting the work by Venmo. He writes, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Non. What happened to normal white boys? You feel me? What happened to them normal white boys that they used to skateboard? They would never wash their shoes. They wear some Chuck Taylors till they fall off their feet. They wear some Vans till they beat down. They wear some Sperry topsiders until they're just about to freaking evaporate. What happened to the normal white balls that used to ride dirt bikes and just not do this weird stuff? I don't know if somebody poisoned their Sunny Delight or what's going on. Who knows? But anyways, back to what the gentleman wrote, came in via Venmo, and he writes, say it ain't so. Maybe that's why he's so hateful. He hates himself for what he's become and is projecting that anger onto others. White supremacists often have something strange going on. That is correct. There are always deep levels of inferiority, because if you were actually happy, you wouldn't spew out hate. You can only give that which you have. You can only represent that which is inside. Come on now.
Said LMAO. Why the fuck is he pretty? If he wasn't like a future murderer, I'd be lit as fuck for you. Shout out my girl for being an oracle. Like
That was wild though. Bro says, shout out my LGBTQ partner for being a prophet. Is that what is that the P? LGBTQP for prophet?
yes, I said that to her. She's like, on God, I never miss.
And then I said,
God? What do you folks know about God? Unless you're referring to the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, and you might have been in it. I don't know. Are you reincarnated from that story? The only way you would know God.
Neither did Chud, unfortunately. We cuddled on my couch and made out. I've struggled finding a good word for what happened next, because I think like simulated sex, it's too vague, and frauding is too specific. But at some point, I put it between.
It's too crazy. It's too crazy. Who is too crazy? No, it's too crazy. Where all them damn internet sleuths at when you need them? Where them YouTube investigators? Bring them niggas out.
Specific, but at some point I put it between his thighs, not his ass, unfortunately. We were like kissing. He flexed his legs together.
Wait, that's crazy. So, see, I always be wondering how all of this works, right? You know, like, I just had lunch a little while ago. Oh my goodness,
Which it's funny from like Mr. I'm not a gay bottom. Like I remembered this. Like this came back to me. Well,
bro said gay bottom. That is crazy. They got their whole own little language.
What we did was kind of more gay. Like, bruh, you just got your chudussy pounded. What else have you got?
Wait, what?
Was kind of more gay.
What?
Like, bruh, you just got your chudussy.
Chudussy. Oh, that hurts.
Pounded. What else have you got to lose? Like, just flip over. Why am I losing my voice?
That was crazy. Bro, nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. This is my favorite Transformer. You heard me? Yeah, if there ever was a such thing, this is a funny Transformer. This individual needs to go on tour. Bro said, you might as well just flip over. You might as well just flip over. Just flip over. Don't worry. Just flip. It'll be fine. Just flip over. Just go. Just flip. Flip. Just flip over. Be okay. You can close your eyes. Just close your eyes. It'll be nostalgic. Just say, Uncle, stop. Uncle, no.
I felt like Dalton wanted a trainee trad wife. We talked a lot about his.
Bro hit me with so many damn terms. The nigga didn't just hit me with the alliteration, not the trad wife.
Job. I don't think he ever asked about mine. Several times after doing things for him, he called me a good girl. It was hot, like, don't get me wrong, but there was something unnerving about it. As corny as it sounds, I wondered what would happen if I was a bad girl. Chud was very intense. Ted Bundy stare and all that. He was bigger than me, and he would switch from being overly affectionate to annoyed and angry. Later down the road, he would
Nah, bro got too much details in this story. Listen, all of you... Oh, I hit one of my chandeliers. I am tweaking out here. I'm tweaking. But listen, bro got too many details. Too many damn details. A lot of you guys out there are liars. You ain't never put together a lie this good. Nah, there's too many details. This individual's coming from the memory. They're not thinking, they're recounting. Oh yes, they're recounting is what's going on. Shout out to Mr. It's a long name. I'm just going to say thank you. We appreciate you. That's a very long name you have there, my friend. Shout out to Mr. Benjamin writes, deport all Decepticons off the planet and the ones who are overly friendly with them, let's say.
Me over text, like, I miss your big forehead. And if I pushed back, he excused it. You know I love you. Which for one date, he said I love you like a few times. I said it back. I didn't want to get murdered. Maybe I did mean it.
This is bizarre.
I feel like we both meant it a little bit because we're broken fucking people.
Now that was twisted. Yo, that was twisted. Yo, B. Yo, son, that was twisted, man. You know what I'm saying? DMX. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Came back to life. Came back to life. I heard this news about this dude named Chud the Builder. You know what I'm saying, B? You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, yo. I don't know, B. I don't know, B. It's just, I'm messed up in the head. I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping. I'm falling. I got to get up. Yo, B told me just flip over. You know what I'm saying? Said just flip over. Nah, B. I ain't flipping over, B. Nah, this is, whew. That was very unnerving. It was hard to listen to that. I'm not going to lie. That was difficult. The sacrifices. Boy, that was sacrificial just for good journalism. Shout out to Ricardo. Comes in via PayPal. He writes, let's see. Peace to the Saints. Tuition, I appreciate you. Shout out to the real ones supporting the work. And I also acknowledge Ramon writes, I believe I joined the live at one of the worst points. Anyways, tuition for the work. Peace to the Saints. Bruh, Nick, most of the points were the worst point. Good number of them. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. That was sick and sad. And, you know, the unfortunate reality is that the majority of these individuals who masquerade as having an alternative lifestyle, that's not a lifestyle. Those are decisions and behaviors. And they result directly from trauma. And it is with great sadness that I explain that. In fact, I remember when I was 16, I read a book that went through all of the data and statistics that draws clear correlations. Somehow all of this correlative data has now been washed away from the internet. You know, certain kinds of truths are unpopular. I'm not surprised one bit about Chud. I also despise the army of liars who try to protect Nerd Fuentes because they are just like him, closeted perverts. They need to seek help, but they can't seek help because this has been removed as a diagnosis of mental illness. It's clearly mental illness and dysfunction. My heart goes out to everyone who's suffering this particular infirmity. But I can tell you that the society at large will suffer as long as we pretend as though this is normal when it is the opposite. Ladies and saints, this may have been something that we've tried to take with lightness only because it's so dark and so heavy. But you know, fortunately, Chud is in a better place. And what I mean is, it's you know, he can get all of the man butt he wants. Oh, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Leave that man locked up. Matter of fact, it's not even punishment. He's going to have a field day. Most popular guy locked down, going downtown. You'd be like, Chud, where are you going today? He'd be like, I'm going downtown. I'm like, but you're in jail. No, I'm going downtown. Going downtown because I'm down. Whatever you want to do, I'm down. Yes. He's like, but yeah, I want to switch though. Sometimes I'm Chud the filler. Yeah, I'm Chud the filler. Tag me in. Yes, indeed. It's a sick world. Ladies and saints, until next time.